Knives are dangerous. It's morning, as you may have figured out by my general lack of makeup and hair skill. Coffee is good. So I've been watching all the people on YouTube that I admire, whose videos I enjoy, and what I've noticed about them is that they're all like really cool, and like doing this seems like second nature to them. Whereas when I do videos, I'm really awkward. It's been an hour! Yay! I'm impatient. I don't know why I cook things. Oh, Jesus. So I figured doing a video bright and early in the morning when I'm less energetic would mean I would be less dorky. So welcome to Classy Vegan Cooking, episode 1. We're gonna make breakfast. Breakfast is great. This morning I'm making sourdough French toast because I have the end of a loaf of sourdough and it's kind of stale. Right, let's get to it.
Preheat a large nonstick skillet over medium heat. Add 1 cup of soy milk to a shakeable container. Either a shaker like this or a jar will do just fine. Then put in 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Shake in some cinnamon. I didn't really measure. That was probably about 1/4 teaspoon. Pour in some vanilla. About half a teaspoon went in there. And then grate in some nutmeg. Fresh grated is best, but if all you have is the ground stuff, that's fine. Again, still not really measuring, so about 1/4 teaspoon went in there. Then add a smidgen, yes, a literal smidgen, of turmeric. If you don't have a fancy measuring spoon like this, you can just add a teeny tiny pinch. It's about 1/32 of a teaspoon. Don't add too much turmeric, otherwise it'll get kind of bitter. It's just there for color anyway. Then close up the container and give it a shake. If you don't have a container to shake it in, you can also whisk it in a small bowl, but this is just easier. And it makes less dishes. Takes about 30 or 45 seconds of shaking. Then get yourself a wide, shallow bowl and pour the stuff right on in. Take your pieces of bread and put them right in here. I'm only doing 4 for this recipe, but the milk mixture will make more than 4 pieces of French toast. Squish them down so all of the bread pores get filled with the mixture, and then turn them right on over. Give them a few more presses, and then let them soak for a minute or 2. Now let's head on over to the stove. If you drop some water in your pan, it should do this. If it beads up into little marbles and looks like it's rolling around, it's too hot. Now, if your pan's ready, go ahead and pour in a little bit of oil, only about 2 teaspoons. It's not there to keep the French toast from sticking. It's there to more efficiently transfer the heat to the food. Give your French toasties one last flip and go ahead and throw them in the pan. You want to space them out evenly so the edges get crispy. After 4 to 5 minutes, they should look about like this. If they do, go ahead and flip them over. Leave them for another 4 to 5 minutes, and when they look done on both sides, roughly like this, just remove them from the pan. Hopefully you do it a little more gracefully than I did. Butter those puppies up with some earth balance and shake on some powdered sugar. Alternately, you can slather them in maple syrup. Or do both, like I did. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy your breakfast with gay abandon. Preferably while reading webcomics.